Hi guys, this is Roxy. This is my first YouTube video, so let me just start off with that. It's my first video for my channel, and I thought I would start off with a story time. Why not? I have a bunch of terrible crap that's happened to me, and this story time I'm going to tell you is about the time that my hair literally was falling out at a hair salon. So a couple years ago, I want to say maybe 4 years ago, I had like brown hair and then blonde at the end, so it was kind of like ombre. And at the time I wanted to go like full silver or gray or whatever. And I was so excited. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the hair salon. I showed them what I wanted. Great. And where I lived, there was like a hair salon like 5 minutes from where I lived, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll go there. And like they did prices pretty cheap. And like a while back ago, I got my hair done there. Like it was like brown, blonde, ombre, and they did good. And I was like, okay, I can go back there. And like it wasn't that expensive because like I'm a student, I'm broke, I don't have money to be dropping $300 for my hair. So I went there. I showed them what I got, and they're like, okay, yeah, we can do this, no problem. It'll take like a few hours, and like, okay, 3 hours tops. It's not that bad. So I go, I sit down, I show them the picture, they're talking, they're like, okay, we're gonna use 30 developer because, you know, we need to bleach the brown. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then the girl, my hairdresser, instead of mixing in the 30 developer, she mixes in a 40. And if you guys don't know, 40 is like it'll fry the crap out of hair. Like it's for people with black hair. And my hair was like a light brown, like it wasn't that bad. Like, and it had blonde, and she used it on my whole head. And I was like, I have blonde in my hair already. Like I don't need 40 developer. Like 20 and 30 would be fine, but 40 is like too much. She's like, no, it's fine. Like we need to even it out if you want to get like the perfect gray. And I was like, okay, you're the professional. You do you. I just sat down. She started bleaching my hair, you know, taking it, putting it into foils, wrapping it up. But like, I noticed that like this whole part right here was like a line. Like it wasn't blended in nicely. It was like straight line, and I was like, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look black, and then boom, harsh line, blonde. And I was like, maybe she'll go back into it and bleach it afterwards, because like she wanted to avoid hot root. I don't know. So she's going around my whole head. It took like, I want to say an hour and a half, 2 hours. Took a long time. She's putting it in tin foil, which I personally think was a bad idea, because like how she's gonna see my hair turn blonde. And we'll get to that part of the story. So I'm sitting there. There's like 100 tin foils in my head. Like, I looked like a lion. It was not cute. And like I noticed that my head started to get like super hot, like it was burning, and I'm like, I think you need to check my hair now because like my head is on fire. And she checks it, and she's like, okay, we're taking it out now. But she took it out so slow. She was just like, I'm just like, girl, my head is on fire. Like, whip that shit out, hurry up. So after like 10 minutes of her just like taking out the tin foil, the face that she made was just like, oh, like, she fucked up. She fucked up. Let's see how bad. Maybe it's fixable. Little did I know that it was not. So she takes it out, and she starts running her hands through my hair, and I'm just like, something feels weird. Like my hair feels real bad. And like she starts running, like, I could see her like with the towel, and like I could see my hair like falling out, and like it was mush. It was disgusting. I was like shocked. I didn't know what to do. Like I don't know what to cry, like punch in the face. Like I don't know. I was just like okay. So I said, calm down. I'm like, okay, maybe it'll look good and it'll be worth it. But no, it didn't look good. It was like patchy, like there was like darker blondes, light blonde, brown, and I was just like, oh my god, like she just, yeah, like oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna kill somebody, like what? So they're like working on my hair, like another hair salon, another hairdresser comes, she's just like, okay, we need to fix this shit, like here. So they get the hair dye, and they like put it on the bleached hair, and it's the ends of it, like certain parts of my hair did grab onto the gray, and it was like cool, but like the yellow parts, they didn't even tone my hair. They could have at least toned it into like a ash blonde or something. I should have just left it at that. Should have left with the blonde hair, gone home, dyed it black for myself. But no, I'm just like, no, maybe they can fix this. My stubborn ass is like, no, I came here for gray, and I'm gonna leave with gray. But if I would have known I was gonna leave with trash, I would have not shown up. So they dye it and they wash it out with cold water, because if they used hot, it would have been. They wash it out, they dry it, and it was not good. They had to use another gray. Like they use like at least I think 3 tubes of like the gray dye, and it just looked green. If I have a picture, I don't have a picture. Maybe I do, but it was green. It was not cute. It was like a harsh line, so it was like brown, harsh line, green, and gray at the ends. It was disgusting. And I was in the hair salon for like, I want to say 7 hours. I got there at 10, and I left like at 6:30, like half an hour before I had to go to work. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to work. I look so ugly. Like, what the hell? So like, I didn't pay for that. I was like, I'm not paying for this. They're like, you have to pay, and I'm like, pay for what? Like, what services do I have to pay for? She was sleeping. She was texting. I'm not paying for that. Like, I could have done a much better job than what you guys did. I'm not paying. And like, they're like, we're gonna call the cops if you don't pay. And I'm like, call the cops. I'll call my parents and they'll deal with this, because I'm not paying for this shit. Like, no. I left. I didn't pay. They gave me like a bunch of treatment. I'm like, you should be paying me. I'm not paying you. So they gave me a bunch of treatments to put in my hair, and they're like, yeah, don't wash your hair for like a week. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, like, fuck. I leave. I covered up in a hat, and it was like in a hat for like, I think 3 days, and I didn't want to look at it. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't want to go to school looking like trash. So like the next day, later on that day, I went and bought like a black hair dye, and I dyed it from like where it was trash, so like about here, and it was like black, and then the rest was like grayish. I'm like, okay, I can work with this for a few weeks, maybe let my hair rest. I don't want to dye the ends because like, they were already falling off. And like, the moral of the story is just like, you get what you pay for. It was cheaper than all the other hair salons. Other hair salons wanted to charge me like over $100, and this one was just like $65, and I was like, we get what you pay for. So it was my fault. Part of it. She could have been a better hairdresser, but I was like, so ever since that day, I vowed to myself that I would never go back to a hairdresser, like ever. I haven't been back to a hair salon in like 4 years. I cut my hair by myself. I dye my hair by myself now. I haven't been back to a hairdresser, and nor will I ever. Maybe like when I'm 30 or for a wedding, but like probably not. I don't trust them anymore. Like, they hurt me deep. Like, my hair hasn't been the same since that day. Like, my hair was so healthy, and now it's better. And it's been like 4 years. It's better, I'm not gonna lie, but like, it's just, it has been the same. Like, I feel like the only way to get my hair back to the way it was if I were to shave it all off, which I'm gonna do, because I can't afford wigs. So yeah, that was my story for my hairdresser from hell. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please go to an expensive hair salon, because you get what you pay for. And if you like this video, like it, subscribe, follow my social media. I'll put them in the link in the description box below. And yeah, I'll try to post like videos like once a week, Fridays or Saturdays mostly. So yeah, thanks for watching.